Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail. First of all, at the start, I'd like to say for this one that I hope you don't mind, but things are going to be a little bit more calm and relaxed, I think, than some of the previous episodes. I know they're all generally fairly calm, but it's Bank Holiday Monday today, so you had to think for a second. I thought for a second I was going to say Sunday, but no, it's Bank Holiday Monday. The long weekend, in Easter weekend in the UK. I don't know if you guys have the same sort of holiday, but we have 4 days off, which is nice. Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Bank Holiday Monday. And it's been a long weekend for me. It's not been much of a break. I've been busy all weekend, and I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty worn out, is what I am. It's not been a break really at all. So I think today things are going to be fairly slow and sedate. I don't need you getting so excited, teleporter. No, not excited at all. We're going to take things slow and easy. I said slow and easy. Is that going to go? Okay, one of them went. That'll do. Yes, I'm not even going to stress or worry. Is this the PID bucket? It is, isn't it? I emptied that last time. Yes, I'm not even going to get upset about that. About the fact of how dirty this is. Nothing's going to bother me. Then we'll get the Doomba working again soon. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, dispensing rubbish from both sides now, is it? Shush doors. Look, I'm trying to be calm. Everything just calm down. Okay, we're gonna. This is the last bit. We've got. Well, obviously we've got to do the. The stacking, which is depending on what mood I'm in. Not particularly calming. But we're on the it's the bottom floor to do now. It's a big floor, but it shouldn't be anything to worry about. No. Right. Okay, let's go back over here and be calm over this one. So I hope if you've had a long weekend or a short weekend, it's been relaxing for you too. Yes, indeed. Obviously, it hasn't been for Janitor. If you haven't seen Janitor's one of his previous messages about what he does, even put things about his job on there. In case you hadn't wondered, the mad fellow, even though his job involves, to some degree, some of this, probably less blood and guts, less human blood and guts. You know, he's look at me, come on. If I could just do it reliably. You know what? Hold on. This is the way to do it. Yeah, that's how smart people do things. Yes, one simple trick to make your life easier. Indeed. Yeah, so he does. His job involves some cleaning, to say the least. So why he then wants to come home and do this? I've no idea, but we're glad that he does. I didn't go too badly. There we go. Calm and easy. Right, let's laser this. There we go. I've remembered how to use the laser without it overheating too much. There we go. I'm not even quite sure what went on over here. We had those 2 experimental weapons. Maybe something dreadful happened. I don't know. We're not going to worry about it too much. No. Calm down. What we're going to do, that leg can go, but otherwise we're going to use the teleporter to send bins of stuff away down here. Because down here is not so bad. It's obviously messy down here, isn't it? Who have we got at least 50% off here? Trudy can't. Trudy, you can even go straight in here. Look, that's how easy everything is around here. Look, everything's close up. Everything's nice and close, and easy to reach. Close by. Bucket dispenser and bin dispenser. I don't think I will use the Doomba yet. I could do. I'm worried about it eating things. I don't really know what rules it operates on yet, but whether it's likely to eat anything that I shouldn't, like a PID. Trudy? Get in there, madam. There we go. Lovely. Come on, we'll send this Is this actually the person here? Is this Anthony Petrovka inside that bag? I don't know. Who'll know? We'll never know. If it is you, Anthony, fare thee well, sir. That's a bad idea. Off you go. Wow. Keen to go. I like a keen body bag. Always good. Always a plus in my estimation. You? Okay. I presume maybe you're the broom that I dropped before. I don't know. So, slime. Where are we going to go? We go this way? I don't think there's anything down this way, actually. I think it's pretty good down here. There's some medical waste. There's one of these. There's a couple of those. Maybe it's just a pillow. It's just a very badly deformed pillow. You know when pillows get really old and they start to go a bit greyish? You ever seen that? It's disgusting. Sometimes you don't realise until you've been changing the pillowcases for a few times and you think, that's disgusting. Why is that? Why is that under my head? I need to wash that. Maybe not. Maybe it's only me being a repulsive little soul. But yeah, disgusting pillow maybe. I don't know. Rather than the horrifying alternative. Let's see if we can... No! That was not helpful. Oh well. Let's get another one. It's fine. There's another bin over here. There's no need to be stressed. This is the one with the shotgun on it. And we'll put that... we're going to work our way placidly and calmly down the corridor. We're going to chuck this in here as well. No. Fine. Be like that. I've got to stand it upright. I'm not going to lean it up against the wall, but it's like having the boxes the right way up. It's just a compulsion. Compulsion be very neat. And again, these things possibly don't need to go, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why not? Why not, eh? And that nasty looking syringe. As if there was such a thing as a nice looking syringe. Oh! Oh, we're going to have a serving of arm. What was that weird background noise? Like a squelchy noise there. One arm delivery coming through. Oh, for goodness sake. Go on, get out of here, you. No! It doesn't want to go, does it? Damn thing. Come on, you are going to get out of here, Trey. Nope, it's allergic to being teleported. Oh well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Yeah, so in response to Janitor kindly telling us things about his job, I thought that was pretty darn interesting. I did think about telling you about my job. I've always avoided that in the past. Partly because it's probably not very interesting. But also, I don't know, I've always kept the two parts of my life separate. You know, the worky stuff with the YouTubey stuff. So I probably should. You know, that's why I use not my own name and things like that. You know, you've got to be careful with social. We always get lots of training on social media stuff about how you know, what you should and shouldn't say on social media because it's traceable back to you as the person. So in fact, of course, I have lots of social media. I have the worky stuff like the LinkedIn things. That's me, and then the bit that's me, the other me, the bit that you lot know. Which is like the other me. But different? I don't know. Similar. It's got to be similar, hasn't it? You imagine it's fairly similar. One of my friends did once say to me, such a good friend of mine, who I also used to work with, often as we were inclined to work remotely anyway, as part of the job, she did once say to me, because we were having conversations on things like text about both nonsense and also about work stuff. But of course, you know what it's like with a text, things like that. You know, the messages don't quite line up. An email, you know, you get them. Who's this, by the way? Miguel. What did I say like that? racially profiling you, well, you might have a Liverpudlian accent, for all I know. Dantes, get in there. Did it say Dante over here? One of them said Dante was right, didn't it? I mean, that's the Dantes they're talking about. I don't know. So yeah, in an email, you know, email and response. Unless, of course, you know, there's a lot of people involved, and sometimes you get emails that overlap and someone replies to something almost at the same time as somebody else, and it starts to get confusing. Otherwise, generally, but not with text messages. Text messages, things overlap. You know, sometimes you haven't quite finished what you're saying, but you've split it into another text. I'm not following my own rule, am I? There we go. Things overlap. So we're talking about, you know, just nonsense, general nonsense, and also work stuff. And at one point she did say to me that it was sometimes it was like talking to me was like talking to two different people, because the conversations would be completely ridiculous. There'd be the serious business stuff, and I'd put something ridiculous in about Monty Python. Yeah, we joking about big noses or something. Who knows? Whatever we were joking about. Yeah, something out of the Biggest Dickers scene. I don't know, but rubbish. You know, and she would say like it's you know, it's big. She didn't actually say it was odd, but you know, clearly there were two frames of mind going on there. Who's this? Nim Kraftsborg. We should really go in that room there on the side as well before getting any further away. So I'm flicking the mouse around a lot. I had to adjust my desk slightly. We should go in here first, really, I think, actually. That's the barrel storage, I think, isn't it? Isn't it in here? Barrels? Maybe it is, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, barrels are in here. Well, you don't belong in here, then. Get out of here! We don't know your kind around here. Get out! This bed, you're not a barrel, are you? Are you a barrel? I don't think so. Get out of the corridor. Where you belong. Oh god. Come on. Door? The door's sassing me. Look at me. Who would have thought that a few videos ago I couldn't remember how to turn things? Like a consummate professional. I'll get the PID bucket in there. Actually, crossing the corridor to another room with a PID seems a bit wasteful of my time. So we will bring the PID bucket in here. For Butch Khan. That's a hell of a name, isn't it? Butch Khan. Imagine growing up with a name like that in school. You're the most effeminate person you've ever met in your entire life. But such is life. Bucket. I actually got a bucket when I asked for a bucket. The joy. The palpable joy. Yes, so I did think about talking about my job. And maybe I shall. Let me know. You know, if you think you might be interested. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. Without any context, how would you know if you could be interested or not? But, oh, no. Butchie's taken exception to my comments. And he's coming at me with a vengeance. Too soon. Too soon, teleporter. I know you just like to teleport things. You're like the toaster at a Red Dwarf. Well, these toast things, it's my nature. It's my purpose in life. All I want to do. Teleport things. Otherwise, for what reason? What reason do I exist as a teleporter? Quandary of an AI. There you go. Write a Black Mirror about that. They probably have already. So I wouldn't talk about that. So I thought instead, I'd just tell you what I was going to do, which is apparently, I don't remember. I have a very bad memory for a lot of things. I have a lot of bad memory for history. My history. Because I don't want to remember some of it. But there you go. But apparently I was going to go to university, which is massively nerdy. But I don't know why. I just wanted to. It was linked to the fact that I always wanted to be a scientist. And I guess those two things go together quite well. You know, where do scientists come from? Well, you go to university first. That's what happens. Really what I wanted was I wanted to save the world. Through science. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to clear up pollution and make people not medicine, but just make people get rid of illnesses, get rid of disabilities, all through science, because science can cure anything. That was my thought. So that's what I wanted to do. Oh, we have talking of science, we have a note. Which creature is it going to be this time, do you reckon? Oh, come here, you slippery little sucker. Experimental findings. Esophagus and oral cavity contain large amounts of acidic liquid that has caused erosion on subject's mandible. That's the jaw. Symptoms appear gradually. Experimenter expects subject to expire. No, the spitters do not expire. One of my favourite creatures when I used to play the verses in Left 4 Dead. I love being the spitter. It appeals to my sneaky nature of sneaking up, spitting and then buggering off again. And there you go. So that's what I wanted to do. That was my aim in life, and that's what and it was mostly towards biology. I was tending towards, but I know I looked at other things as being a possibility as well. In fact, I always went when I was at school. There wasn't science. There wasn't a science GCSE, which is the basic grade. There was only. There's just science, isn't it? And then you divide it up later. You do A levels, like the higher education. Will you stop it, Leg? Who's causing trouble over here? Monty Spent. Monty, do you want to go in the naughty bucket? You know, I haven't even got a naughty bucket, but I can arrange it. Here you go, just for you. That's not a bucket. Here. Where's he gone? There he is. Right. In the naughty bucket with you. And don't say I didn't warn you. Look, he's still doing. He's still up to it. He's still up to his own shenanigans. Look at him. Look at him. You always get a few, don't you? You always get a couple. Right. Let's get the teleporter on this. I will not have this insubordination. Get out of here. And the rest of you is going toot sweet as well, Monty. Let's be a lesson to the rest of you. I don't want any more trouble. There's plenty more room in the in the naughty bucket. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. There were the three sciences: the biology, the chemistry, and the physics, and that's what I wanted to do. GCSE: biology, chemistry, physics. Except there's only so much room in every schedule, in every school schedule, to do different subjects. So even though when you can choose what you want to do, there are also certain. I mean, now the fixed subjects you have to do maths and English. In other countries it might be different, but in this country you have to do maths and English, English literature, English language, and of course the maths, because there's not much more important than maths. What are your personal opinion about that is like? I don't know. But it's still true. Sorry. Just how it is. It's too important not to do it. And at the time, also, it was obligatory that you had to do a language as well. French, German, Spanish. Well, it depended on which teachers you had in your school. Look at this. We're done. We're done this room. Bowers are going to come in here. Monty's trouble didn't trouble us too much. Where is he? That's the good bucket, isn't it? Is that the good bucket or the bad bucket? I can no longer remember. I need colour-coded. Someone give me colour-coded buckets. I need to know which is the naughty bucket. I'm pretty sure this is the naughty bucket. We'll put it in the corner so we remember. There we go. It's not really a corner, but you know what I mean. Teleporter, we need you. You are the cornerstone to our success around here. We'll go over this way first.